Most people take their car to car wash and they don't care what those car attendants do to their cars when trying to wash their cars, especially the engine. So today I'll be telling you some components of your car you need to cover up when washing your car or when you take your car to a car wash. So I would advise you to remove your car battery terminal. Please come. So this is the car battery terminal. You have to remove it totally. I advise you to remove it totally. Then secondly, you need to come this way. Let me show you something. Secondly, this is the alternator. This here, just right here is the alternator. You need to cover up this alternator, or you make sure that your the car wash person covers this alternator. Then there are some cars that have brain boxes actually inside the engine. So, but this particular car, the brain box is not here, so we don't really need to cover the brain box. The brain box is not exposed. Then some other cars like a Toyota Camry has the brain box for the gearbox somewhere down here, but this one is not like that, so you have to cover it. If you're a Toyota Camry, you need to cover the brain box for the gearbox and that of the engine. Another thing you need to cover again is the fuse box. This is the fuse box, though it's covered, but I'll still advise you to cover it up so that water don't find its way inside the fuse box. Let me open it for you so you see what I'm talking about. This is the fuse box. All right, so you need to cover it up. So this is covered, but I'll still advise you to cover it up with other electrical component needs to be covered up. There are some other electrical components here that needs to be covered up. You know, this car contains sensor all over, so if water enters into any of this electrical component, it might end up damaging or cause a breach in your car. So another thing again is that some car wash guys they have this habit of using their pressure washer to just come, let me show you something. So some car wash guys have the habit of using their pressure washers to pour water all over this place. Pour water on the dashboard. Look at this dashboard. Sometimes they pour water on the dashboard. Some they pour water on this gear compartment. It is very, very, very bad. It is very bad. So I would advise that you should take note. Don't allow this car wash guys who don't understand how a car operates to pour water all over your dashboard and your winders. So you know, when water is poured on this thing, when water touches this thing, it tends to malfunction, both this one and the other one. And if water touches this your infotainment compartment, there is every tendency that it might get spoiled, or there might be a partial contact somewhere inside. So I would advise that whenever you take your car to a car wash, make sure that you monitor how they wash your car. It is very important, because at the end of the day, you'll be the one to spend money when there is a damage.